Hi, it's me Jefferson. Today is 10th of July in 2018. The time now is almost 8 p.m. So today I was sort of like, I'll call this state as picking up myself state because I'm literally picking up myself, picking up the pieces of myself and trying to absorb everything was um, happening in the past, especially those negative ones. I think I've learned a lot from that already. So yeah, so today I'm still so just an ordinary day, but at lunchtime I was actually um, I took the opportunity to just drive out to just to McD and have drive through, and I thought I want to have lunch at McD in McD and with my books, but then um, there's a lot of there's a lot of people, so I changed my plans. So I just drive through, and I just find a parking spot and sit in the car and read a book, which was sort of um, calming, like so calming. And yeah, it's like after all these days, after all the negative energies that surrounded me, um, I think it's time for me to balance back and positive until the next negative time, life. So, yeah, so just now actually, oh, so, what, sorry, what was I trying to say? Sorry, there's a lot of things in my mind, like all the time. I just can't get rid of it. So I say it out, I say the things, I say everything out, which is in my mind, you know. Maybe it's like a little bit disorganized, but I know what I'm doing. That's the most important part. And yeah, maybe I'll use this negative energies, negative energies um, to compose something, music or writings or whatever. I just don't want to waste that. And at one point, actually, I do love negative energies. I mean, I love both energies because both energies lead me to very different directions and very different um, personality. And but the thing is, they are still me. But this is like a great opportunity to let me explore more about myself, especially the inner one. Because nowadays it's easier to like change your outside or your outlook, but it's really hard to change from the inside. So I think probably this feelings was like a challenge, a task, or probably a lesson for me to appreciate everything around me. Yeah, sort of like that. And I also realized that memory is the realest thing in my life, you know, because you know, for me, sometimes people say, "Okay, this is real." As much as you can touch it, you can really feel it. Like, um, you have to like physically touch it, both physically and mentally touch it, and only it's real. And at the moment too. But at one point, sometimes I don't know, just like lately, even though I'm at the moment, but I can't really feel anything. But at that part, I come up with the idea where memory is the realest thing in the world. So yeah, if let's say you want to see this is the memory is fake or just the memory you cannot get back, then it's actually the same goes to reality because the reality would just becomes memory. So literally, it's like a paradox or something like that. So as long as you can feel it deeply and yeah, as long as you can feel it, touch it or whatever, it is memory. And memory, it is real, and memory will last forever. And there's one time, there's one moment I kept saying nothing lasts forever, but now I realize memory does. Like all the memory will last forever in here. So yeah, at least now I feel a little bit less burdened, and I'm still trying to figure out what should I do the next. And also in this afternoon before lunch, I just mm, I just have a message from my. It's like my ex classmate. Actually, we were not really close or whatever, but sort of like joke around and stuff. Just a moment. Then he was actually looking for jobs, so he asked me whether my company has some vacancy or not. So I see maybe we can try to just give the HR contact to them. It's like I love the feeling to help. But I mean, how should I put it? When you're helping others with the whole heart, you know what I mean? Because most of the time we help because everyone is doing it, and because it's a trend, or because it is supposed to be right. If, if you don't help, you feel guilty and stuff. So that is not really helping. And today, when I um, gave the help, gave the opportunity, I feel really good because I'm willing to. I was really willing to help him, and I never thought of anything in return, honestly. But I just hope because I've been there before. Because what he told me is actually he was resigning today, and he'll be. He's unemployed right now, I guess. So he really need a job, and I can feel it. So that's the real thing. I can feel it because I've been through that part for like a half month. So I totally understand that. So it makes me feel like uh um it made me feel like the need to help him. Like wholeheartedly, no pressure, but I just really want to help because I get there before. So this kind of help is way more pressure. The feeling. From my side, is more precious than those like because you help because you want um, something back, or you just feel guilty if you don't help, or these kind of pressures. Like no pressures. That's just like okay, I think I can help, so just help. This is really high. It is really fine, really nice. So yeah. So basically, that's today. I think when I get back to my situation, get back to myself, then problems will come again. So problems comes every day, and yeah, this is like life. Um, so I just have to enjoy it. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, so I think that's for today. Mm, good night for now, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. What inspiration I have tomorrow.